So we're currently going through Edward's backstory in Pokemon Unbreakable Ties, and just look at this Tinkaton, bro. What I like about this game is they actually use a lot of the mystery dungeon sprites that are created on Sky Temple, and I love how they use these sprites and stuff like that too, because it's like it actually shows a lot more action and a lot more like what's the word? More immersion, and it adds more immersion to the game, seeing these Pokemon actually interact with the world and seeing them interact with the trainers themselves. So I don't know, it's a small thing because it's sleeping, it's adorable, right? But anyway, welcome back to some more Pokemon Unbreakable Ties. Like I said, we are going through Edward's backstory, and you find out that this right here is Lilith's mother, and presumably Lilith's or Derek's mom too. I don't know how this is gonna happen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what's going on. Hit the like button for the boy. If you didn't see the last video, play this in the description. Go check it out, because the moment we start, it's a whole bunch of story. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. Hope you all had a great weekend. Or wait, today's Wednesday. What am I talking about? Leave a like, man. Oh yeah, sub on the website. Thank you. Do I go up here or do I go up here? Floral Pass? Oh, what the hell? There's gotta be it, right? Yes, I'm right. Wow, I'm so scared. Mommy, don't worry, I'm here. Everything will be fine. Or at least is what I like to say. That Pokemon wiped out my entire team. What's going on? Mommy, are you okay, darling? Nothing happened to you, right, little one? Hey, what about me? I'm the one taking the situation. It's Raikou, a legendary Pokemon. Raikou, is that the Pokemon you were talking about earlier? Not at all, this is not it. In fact, Raikou shouldn't even be here. This isn't its habitat. It's strange. Something is wrong with this Raikou. Raikou can be aggressive with strangers who enter his territory, but this isn't the case. And it's not natural either. Something is definitely happening to it. I don't care. You better not have anything to my daughter, Raikou. Hey, don't make it angrier than it already is. And notice something. Careful, Lena, get out of here. Edward! Mr. Edward! Dude! Gramps, you okay? This is bad, he's bleeding. Edward, let me heal you. You'll pay for touching my old man, Raikou. Stay back, I'll handle this. But, Mr. Edward, you're hurt. Oh, he's bleeding. It doesn't matter, Raikou isn't doing this of its own will, I'm sure. I'm the only one who can calm it. Stay back. I trust you, Gramps. You're the only one who can defeat this beast. Come on, Raikou, face me. Alright. Well. Do I catch it? Okay, I do, yeah. Let's do it. Look at how much damage that did, dude. Getting this ball. What the hell? Okay, this is kind of bad. Bullet punch? That did nothing. Wow. Iron Head. Oh, bullet punch. Bullet punch again. Go. Thank you. Right. You did it, Edward. It seems like it's calmer now. Do you feel better now, Raikou? Don't worry, it's just a scratch. You weren't aware of what was happening, so don't feel bad about it. What do you mean it's just a scratch? I have to heal that wound right now. We need to go home and heal that as soon as possible, Gramps. They don't need to cut our trip short just a small scratch. Now our journey will be even more fun. You will be coming with us to the top, Raikou. And so our friends managed to climb to the floral summit, and Edward made a new friend. It was really an incredible day. Thank you for everything you've done for us. This trip wouldn't have been possible without you. On the contrary, it would have been a long time since I had so much fun. It's thanks to you that it was a real adventure. My daughter also had a great time. I'm sure she'll be very grateful. Doesn't your wound hurt, Mr. Edward? Not at all. I'm perfectly fine, thanks to you. You healed it wonderfully. It wasn't much. I'm not that good at stuff like that. Although I may get a nice scar on my forehead. I would really feel bad about what happened. It was my fault for facing Raikou without being aware of the danger I was exposing myself to. Don't worry. Anyone would rush to protect their daughter like that, right? Besides, Raikou wasn't aware of what it was doing. In fact, what happened still seemed a bit strange to me. Raikou wouldn't normally do such a thing of its own will. There must be someone involved in this matter. You sure know a lot about these types of things, Edward. Well, I wasn't the best detective in Akibia for nothing. Although that's water under the bridge now. I have to admit, I'm so much more happier than before. Huh? Why is that? I've grown fond of all the people who have recently come into my life. If you'll excuse me, I'd like to ask you a couple of things, miss. About what? The members of the royal family don't respect the citizens of Akebia due to their power difference. So I'd like to know why the queen of Akebia came down from the very celestial kingdom is hanging out with someone like me. Don't say things like that. I'm not like the other family members of my, I'm not like the other members of my family. I just want to be an ordinary citizen of Akebia region. I don't want to be a queen or act like I'm better than everyone else. I just want the opportunity to live like you. Because of my husband Henry, the people of this country look at me with disdain despite my love for everyone equally. However, you accepted me from the beginning. I'm also happy thanks to you, Edward. I don't want you to see me as queen of Akebia. I just want to be Lena to you. I see. You seem like a brilliant person, Lena. That says a lot about you. Even so, don't you think it could be harmful if they found out you're meeting with me? Henry already knows what I'm trying to connect with people of this country. He doesn't like it one bit. No, it's not fair. Why did you marry Henry, and why did you end up coming down from the Celestia? If I may ask. They forced me to marry him at a very young age. Huh? Forced? In Celestia, it's mandatory to marry the person the family kings desire. It's all for the interest between dynasties and to avoid conflict with other families. That's why we both carry Armstrong in our surnames. The reality is, we were expelled from Celestia for our weakness. Expelled from the kingdom for your weakness? But you were able to conquer Akebia on your own. I don't know the details, but the king of Celestia selected the weakest family in the kingdom to do his dirty work. He forced us to conquer Akebia and collect taxes from all the inhabitants of the country. He wanted us to send those economic benefits to the Celestial Kingdom. It's hard for me to imagine that you're the weakest among the heavens. We're just second rate to them. That's why Henry is always in a bad mood. Henry felt humiliated when he had to touch the ground, so he decided that if he couldn't rule the heavens, he would be the ruler of Akebia. I see. He saw this opportunity to have Akebia at his feet. Ultimately, that's why I'm chained with my children in the past. I don't want. That's not fair. You deserve to be freer than anyone. I know it sounds selfish on my part, but I would like to spend more time with you, Edward. Wherever you see her, Lilith is a very strong girl. That's due to the Armstrong blood running through her veins. However, she hates fighting with others unless it's necessary. Henry forces her to train almost every day, and she really suffers because of it. Today, for the first time in a long time, I saw her enjoy herself like the child she is. I almost cried tears of joy seeing her happy. I understand the situation, Lena. The reality is I shouldn't get involved in this, but I'll always be here for you. Thank you so much, Edward. I'll do my best to make you happy. From that moment, Edward, Lena, and Lilith saw each other daily and spent their time together like a real family. Many nights were great thanks to the concerts Angie and her family held. Let's go, Angie, you're the best. You all ready? Tonight we're going to rock it. Go, Angie. You played great. Your niece is a beast, Sydney. She learned from the best. It runs in the family. I guess that makes sense. Why don't you get up and play something too, right? No way. It's her moment of glory. She should enjoy all the attention. I don't want her to go unnoticed like it happened to me when I lived in Hoenn. We all want the best for our loved ones, I suppose. The song is awesome. You're amazing. I'm glad to see her happy. It seemed that at last, Lena was starting to live like everyone else in the country and enjoyed the little things everyone enjoyed. Tell me, Lena, why did you want us to meet here? Something wrong? No, the truth is, did I mess something up? I never particularly. Yo, real talk. Edward, same. Let's unpack that. Let's talk about it. We need to have a intervention. If I messed up, I'm sorry, Lena. No, it's quite the opposite. I wanted to give you something to thank you for everything you've done for me. A gift? It's huge. That gets inside. No, aren't you gonna open it? Of course. Thank you very much. A hat? In the end, you got that scar on your forehead because of me. And if you ever pull back your bangs, the scar will be visible. Maybe a hat will cover it when that happens. I understand now. You're right. I always see it in the morning when I look in the mirror. Try it on, Edward. I'm sure it'll look great on you. Besides, we'll match this way. How's it look? How do I look? Looks fantastic on you. It makes you very, very attractive. Thank you very much, really. I'll always carry it with me and treasure it, Lena. I'm very glad to hear that, Edward. By the way, isn't getting a bit late? Do you want me to walk you to the palace gates? Do you think we could stop by your house instead? It's my house. Are you feeling unwell? Yes, something like that. Come on, let's go. That was the man who managed to break my control over Raikou. Oh my, he's much stronger than I thought. If I want to get rid of Lena, I have to get that one. Wait, whoa, what's going on? Later, Harry began to suspect and was annoyed that both she and Lilith were coming home late. What the hell do you think you're doing, Lena? You've been coming home late for a while and taking our daughter wherever you want. Excuse me, have you ever wondered what our children want? You know perfectly well that Lilith doesn't want to train with her Pokemon. She just wants to live surrounded by them, not make them fight unnecessarily. Silence, Lena. I remind you that we are gods. Our blood allows us to go far beyond the imaginable. All our children must be warriors capable of mastering the skies. Who cares about that, Henry? We no longer live there. You have to understand that. What we should do now is preserve the peace and live a quiet life. And whose fault do you think it is? It was you and your daughter who refused to demonstrate your power. It's your fault that we're here, treading the ground of this cursed country. You've thrown everything away. You say we threw everything away? We have more than anyone could dream of. A country at our feet, a palace for us, and with the assurance that everything will be fine. And the only thing you've managed to do is to destabilize our family. Neither Archie nor Estella look at me anymore. You've taught them that they come from a superior world and that it is my fault we're in this situation. My own children hate me because of you, Henry. You created two emotionless warriors who are not satisfied with their lives, whose sole motivation is to become stronger and stronger. They're just children, Henry, children. And all this for what? To satisfy your own pride? Thinking that one day you'll go back to being who you used to be? I pity you, Henry. Have you finished talking nonsense? Look, you're the queen of this country and you should act as such. But if you're not happy with your life, you can leave home whenever you want. However, Lilith stays with me. What? What right do you have to keep our daughter? Lilith's potential is incredible. She must be an example to her siblings. I'm going to extract all that potential from our children, and thus one day I'll be able to control the Celestial Dragon and use it to return to Celestia. I won't stand idly by while they treat me like a mere earthling. I'll personally take revenge on our king Orath, and they will too. I won't allow you to do whatever you want with her. It's that or her own death. I won't allow someone weak with our blood to exist. What are you saying, Henry? You wouldn't be able to kill her. You don't know me well enough, Lena. You're sick. Say what you want, but if you want to take care of your daughter, you have to stay and let me take the reins of her life. Alright, Henry, you win. I'll stay here. And so after that conversation, Lena and Lilith had to swallow their responsibilities. 7 months passed, and although everything seemed like a path of bitterness, a flower was about to bloom. Looks like you're gonna have a little brother, Lilith? Oh, wow. So that's what happened. Listen to me for a second, honey. You must love all your siblings despite being the way they are. No one is born evil, but your siblings now have a different mindset, especially Estella, seeing the slavery that existed in Celestia has completely changed her. There's something I want to ask you, Lilith. What is it, mommy? I want you to take very good care of the little brother who is about to arrive. This one will be different from the others. I'm sure he'll have a heart of gold and a will love like yours. I don't know. If something happens to me one day, I want you to take care of him as the older sister you are. Do you promise me? Of course, I take care of him, mommy. I want him to grow up healthy and strong to see poplars with Uncle Edward and Angie. Sweetie, of course, they will meet. We'll all go together again. What? You're pregnant? That's great, Lena. Do you already know the name you'll give him? The child is yours, Edward. Huh? What? I was also surprised, really. But that's what the test says. Henry's DNA wasn't found, so it can only be yours. The good thing is that luckily Henry knows nothing about this. He hasn't even bothered to find out. I see. Excuse my lack of composure. I really didn't expect this. It caught me off guard. So then what do you think? Do you want to have it? To be honest, I never considered the idea of being a father. But if the child is yours, I would love to. After all, I could almost consider myself Lilith's father too. That's great. I fear you wouldn't want to have it. Not at all. This really makes me very happy, Lena. A few months later, that baby was born. How adorable. I never thought I'd see you holding a baby, Gramps. That's so strange. What's so strange about it? It's no big deal. Well, it's just like he can be your grandson. Yo, he's not that old. He's not that old. Now that's funny. That is hilarious. Hey, I'm not that old. Don't just go adding on years to my age. Seriously, the baby looks like you. No, don't tell me that. Do you think so? I don't know. He doesn't look that much like me. Yeah, I'm very happy for you. What's my little brother's name? That's right, we didn't decide yet. What do you say, Edward? I know what name to give him. He'll be called Derek. Why Derek? Derek comes from Darius, which means the protector of freedom. I'm sure this boy will be able to change Akibia's future. The country's freedom will return to him thanks to him. I think it's a perfect name for him. I love it. Yay, Derek. And so the baby was christened Derek. However, the same day, something happened that would completely change history. Mr. Henry, your wife just gave birth in the hospital. It's a strong and healthy boy. I see, great. Let's see if this boy can surpass Lilith. Excuse my boldness, but aren't you going to see her? Did something happen during childbirth? No, luckily everything went great, but I'm sure she wants you to go see her and her son. I have a lot of work. I must train my children. I don't want to hear any news about the baby until he's 5 years old. I see. Sorry for the inconvenience. By the way, this morning an anonymous letter arrived in the mailbox. An anonymous letter? I can discard it. You can discard it like we do with the others. Alright, there's nothing else to cover. I'll leave you to your work, sir. An anonymous letter. They're always from the Lugano city residents asking for stupid rights and freedoms. Let's see what it says. What the hell? Is this a bad joke? The baby doesn't belong to me. My wife is cheating on me. Who the hell wrote such nonsense? Signed by Amethyst. It's anonymous on the outside and signed on the inside. What sense does that make? Was it on purpose? Maybe they thought that I would read it as if it was addressed anonymously. Either way, this better be just a joke. Although maybe it wouldn't hurt to read the baby's medical record. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikers. Ah, it's about to get spicy. It's about to get crazy. It's about to get nuts. Poor thing's all tuckered out. I forgot how hard it is to raise a baby. You have to be with him all day. Luckily, he doesn't cause many problems. He's very calm for a baby. I wish all my children had turned out as calm as he is. They're all rascals. I can't imagine how I was raising Lilith. She's a very energetic girl. Although, I imagine you'd be heading to the palace. It's getting a bit late. That's right, I should be going. I'm taking the baby this... What the hell? They busted the door open. Good evening, sir. So this is where you were, Lena. Henry, how did you know I was hit? Silence, scum. Didn't even think about talking to me. You woke up Derek. I don't give a damn about that baby, Lena. How could you deceive me with a mere human? This is shameful. How humiliating. You have mixed our divine blood with a mere human, Lena. That baby must die. I won't allow our ties to be rooted to a mere human. It's unthinkable. What are you saying? Arrest Lena and the baby. I don't care if you're her husband, a king or god or whatever the hell you are. I won't let you lay a finger on her or my son. Looks like we'll have to deal with you too, bastard. William, take care of him. All right. Save from... Whoa! Whoa! Edward! Majime, grab her. At your command, sir. Lena, behind you. Take her to the palace. Now. Lena! Good job, guys. William, bring me the dirty rat to the palace. I want him alive. I'll make him suffer like no one else has ever before. I don't want him to do anything to my family. Get away right now. You shouldn't be able to move. Get out of my way. Or you'll have to do it with my Pokemon. Do you want to fight me? Then you're gonna have a bad time. Okay, William, hold on now. Who is you? Who buddy ass? Hold on, I don't know who you think you are, but you're not me, baby boy. Okay, Stealth Rocks, hold on. Who do you think you are? Zen Headbutt. There's no way that just happened, bro. Whatever, bro. Brave Bird. Look how much damage that did. Okay. All right. Surf. Bro, how much damage does he have? Thunderbolt, thank you. Oh my god. Look at this. Where'd you get a Buzzwolf? Where'd you get this thing from? Are you serious? Why does he have this? That's okay. I eat that up. Are we serious right now? Hold on. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay. Do I have any revives? I do got max revives, bad. Delay come out. You come out. Okay. Okay. Bullet punch. Thank you. Next is you. That's a lot of damage. Oh my god. You come out. Zen Headbutt. Thank you. Okay. Next is you. What are you again? You are... Damn. This guy really is strong. Ugh. I can't face him in this state. I can barely move. Delay, you want to see you fighting? You're right. We have to save them no matter what the cost. You even want to bring your descendants out to save them? You will have my respect. Huh? They're your family, right? This is probably your last breath, so I will let you go save them. He's letting me go? I don't know much English, but thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, y'all got some hearts over here. Give me that damn baby, Lena. Our blood has been mixed with pure human. This baby should not exist. I will not let you harm Derek. He's not to blame. If you must do something to anyone, it's me. Do you mean you'll take on the consequences of his birth? So is that your final wish? No, he won't be able to. I don't care what you do to me as long as you let Derek live. Then we will execute you, Lena. Alright, this is gonna be crazy. Sir, what are you saying? Silence. I will not allow her to deceive me and go unpunished. If it's not your son who'll suffer the consequences, you'll suffer them instead. Tomorrow morning she'll be executed in public and my honor will be restored. Take the baby away now. No, let me go. Don't touch Derek. Yes, what's going on? What are you saying? The man in the hat has appeared at the palace garden. Edward? That scoundrel. Did he manage to defeat William? Impossible. A mere human can defeat someone from the heavens. Sir, I understand that man was the former champion of Akebia. We're not talking about a mere human. That man is on Bijou level. Sir, are you alright? If he really managed to defeat William, your efforts will be almost in vain. This time I'll take care of the matter myself. Take Lena away and start preparing the execution. Open the doors right now. I've come to get my family. Security, the former champion of Akebia is in the palace gates. We need help. He's riding a huge beast. And so the little strength he had left, Edward fought all night. We need to disseminate the royal. Okay. Henry, damn you, I finally found you. Where did you take Lena and my son? You're too late, Edward. My wife's execution is being prepared and they're on the way there. What? Executor? I will not allow you to do such a thing. I'll go find her right now. Damn, they want to surround me. You're not going anywhere, Edward. Aren't you ashamed you need a whole group to defeat me? You'd be mistaken, amateur detective. Honor is the most important thing to me. My escorts will not lay a finger on you. I alone will end you for the Okay, hold on now. What's up? The fight lasted several hours, and despite being very even, finally, Edward was defeated. Isn't that the most famous detective? He was Akibia's champion, if I'm not mistaken. How did he end up like this? He was a good guy. Rumor has they saw him with the queen. Gramps, what's going on? What happened to Lena and Derek? Let him go, you bastards. Gramps, out. Stay calm, Angie. No, I wasn't able to save them. Lena will be executed. There's no turning back now. What? We have to help her then. I lost Angie, and I won't risk your life too. We can't do anything for now. Just wait. I'll survive, I promise, no matter how many years pass. But Gramps, someday I'll return. By then, I know you'll have become much stronger, Angie. So the next time we meet, I promise to have the battle you always wanted with me. Dude, to me, you've been like a daughter, Angie. Thank you for appearing in my life. Stop talking! Miss Brenda is waiting for you. A new life behind bars awaits you, old man. This is not goodbye. It's a see you later. Dude, come back! I see, so you're Edward, the former champion. I'm sorry to tell you that you've been assigned the deepest floor of Akibia prison, where the worst criminals dwell, and by the king's order, we have to give you the special treatment. It's time to go. Come with me. I'll do everything I can to change the future, Edward. A few minutes later, the execution of the... Oh, here we go. This is crazy. Why have we been summoned? Why's the king hanging doing? Okay, oh, here we go. Silence, I have something to show this country. From today on, a new era begins. Each year, someone important who has decided my royal family will be executed. This woman you see here hanging is my own wife, who decided to deceive me with someone of your caliber. What is he saying? He's gone mad. He's capable of doing that to the queen. Imagine what he'd do to us if we rebelled. You're dealing with the gods of this world, and those who go against us will end up like this. The time has come. Anything to say before you die, Lena? I know that as queens of the heavens, I have not been well received, but I have never hated anyone in this country. This last year, I've been happier than ever in my life thanks to a certain person. In a few years, this dictatorship you live in will end. I know my own son will free you from the chaos. I guarantee it. Don't make me regret my promise, Lena. I don't think you want to lose the little dignity you have left by breaking your word. Enough! I don't want to hear you anymore. Bisharp, finish her. Edward, thank you. Thank you for making me happy. I know that both Lilith and Derek will achieve their own freedom. And there you go. Finally, the Queen of Akibia bid farewell to this world. Wow, what a sad story. It seems the country is paying for Henry's frustration. They'll pay for this. They almost killed Derek. However, they decided to end Lena's life. What happened to Derek? From there, through Angie, I found out that Derek had died. That's what I was told. After our farewell, I did everything I could to rise to the top and become the member who manipulate events from the inside. However, by then, neither Derek nor Lilith were among us. I later learned that Lilith fled the palace to take care of Derek, since Henry could kill him anytime he wanted to and break his promise. Apparently, since he couldn't take care of him, he was taken in by another family and then died with them in a traffic accident. That doesn't match what I was told. Derek told me that his mother died in an alleged accident, but he wasn't part of it. That's quite strange. It's something we're missing. What does it matter? The truth is, we need to celebrate our reunion. We'll tell you our plan tomorrow. Now we toast the opportunity life has given us. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Let's get some beers. And so, they put their words aside and celebrated Edward's return all night. At 2 a.m. What's happening? They're not in the hideout. Where the hell y'all go? Do you want to go to the hideout, I don't know, 2? This is so exciting for me to see what Elite Four is really made of. I can see why you couldn't sleep. You're a bundle of nerves even after the party. Still, those are the vibes I like. I'm always ready for a Pokemon battle. I accept the challenge, shorty. Let's see what you can do. If I want to save Derek, I have to be able to defeat the guy with the crown. And for that, I first have to become... Okay, let's do it then. What's up with y'all? Y'all about to get active. I thought as a bearer of Latias, you would bring her out. Latias deserves some rest. We've been through a lot recently. I want her to rest with her brother. The stress... Okay. I'm ready. What's good? I don't see a Mega Stone anywhere. How do you plan to Mega Evolve? Mega Stone? Mega Evolution? What? I don't understand what you're talking about. As I thought, she must be a rookie like Ray. They haven't been battling for long. I suppose it's too early for them. They've only experienced this world for a few months. Don't worry, you'll find out soon. Okay. Wait, whoa. Whoa. Okay. I mean, at this point, I know what you want. I don't know what's happening. Hey, y'all. Ray, what are you doing here? What's up, Ray? Wait, whoa. Can't you fall asleep? What is she doing battling Ida? You look pale. Are you okay? Wait. You're sweating, Ray. What's wrong? Now it's Angie? What? You're dizzy. Maybe it's exhausting. You should go back to bed. What? Rodolfo isn't in his bed. Well, knowing him, he must have gotten lost with Ditto. I wouldn't worry. He's the kid with the pineapple hair, right? It's not very safe to go alone at night through Lugano City. It can be dangerous. Go look for him. Maybe the fresh air will help your dizziness. We'll continue with our business. I still have to beat up your friend. Huh? But I was winning. I should leave them to their battle. It's possible that Rodolfo left the hideout. Okay. Sure. Now I think about it, how am I going to find Rodolfo in a city that's huge? Maybe I should ask them if they've seen him somewhere. To find Rodolfo, you have to ask the citizens of Lugano City. Only those with a blue check exclamation will give you information. Got it, okay. I gotta find people with blue exclamation marks. But why would he leave this jam? None of that makes any sense. Alright, I'll tell you. The kid went to the east side of the city, but from there he could have gone to Retreat Park or the Foggy Route 19. Okay, he said the east part of the city. Got you, okay. East part of the city. So not you. If he wants, the people in this region are very strong. The boy went to Route 19. Got it. Wait. Route 19 is... Get me up here. Route 19. What's the guy I got up in here? Encounters. Nothing of worth, you know, nothing crazy. I don't see anybody with like a blue check mark on their thing. Cemetery. Rodolfo? We're going for love without. Oh damn. My fault, dog. Is Rodolfo in the cemetery? He has to be. Yep, right here. I see Salazzle protecting what's left of Vesta. We understand you perfectly, Salazzle. I'm sure you know it, but Vesta, she won't be coming back. I went through the same thing a few years ago. I saw a friend fall into the enemy's hand while I was moving farther away from him. I've always thought I was a coward and was a selfish person since that day. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't be here fulfilling my own dream. Unfortunately, I couldn't spend much time with your friend, but one night alone with her made me rethink my life. From what Vesta told me, I understood that she must have gone through something similar to me. It's possible that she also was orphaned, without family and friends to rely on. Going by last names, that tombstone must be her mom's, am I right? I see, now it makes sense. Maybe she saw herself in me, and that's why she wanted to cheer me up no matter what. And thanks to her now, I know I can't falter so easily. Something I've learned, whether from my friend Shadow or Vesta, is that death has a meaning. They sacrifice their dreams so others can fulfill theirs. But is that morally correct? That's why I keep thinking I should fulfill Shadow's dream, but it's not what I want to do. I guess it's too complex for a kid like me to overthink. Although it hurt to see her execution, we should be proud of Vesta. I know she fulfilled her mission and she died with a smile on her face. If we had grown up in the same era, I'm sure we would have gotten along great. I guess you'll stay on guard and watch the... Oh, damn. You'll accompany them even in death. It shows that your bonds never disappear. We'll leave you alone, Salazzo. Thanks for letting us be with Vesta one last time. We have somewhere to be. Goodbye, Salazzo. It was a pleasure. You should know you're terrible at hiding, Ray. Did he notice me? I've gotten used to Ditto's ninja techniques. Hey, what are you doing here? Did you hear everything I said? We were looking for you. I knew I was the protagonist of this story. Everyone cares about me. So what do you think about what you heard? Before your own dream. Yes, but my friend sacrificed himself for me. I feel like I owe it to him to fulfill his dream. Shadow put your dreams above his own. I don't think he'd want you to waste it like this. I see. I never saw it that way. I'd be disappointed in Shadow if I didn't honor his last words. Although now my goal is tied to Ditto, things have changed. If you want to know more, we'll be waiting for you in the poor neighborhood. Bye, Magikarp. Poor neighborhood? Where could that be? I have to find it. Yeah. Damn. Such a dark ass game, bruh. This is so... How do y'all like it? I feel like Queen of Akebia, Lena Armstrong. Oh, damn. Oh my. That's crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. Wow. Damn. So dark. Let me know in the comments how y'all like this stuff, bro, because this is heavy. This is a heavy game, bro. So far, this is tough. This might be number one. I'm gonna be honest, this might be number one. I don't know. But with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed. Hit the like button for the boys, really appreciate it. I'll touch on the next one. Bye, love you guys.